riding wild donkeys and was happily roped in by her words and her colorful artwork. She described a very familiar feeling that I've been suppressing for as long as I can remember. It wasn't practical. Since I read the book, I have given myself permission to ride, and I've had remarkable successes in a very short time. I jumped on the donkey and started with money manifesting in multiple streams of income, the e-course. I took the pledge to be an excellent custodian of money. I calculated my net worth, which was kind of enlightening, and it was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And I took the evaporate your expenses and get your money back right away challenge. And as part of that process, I decided to change my internet provider, and that will be saving me over $100 a month from now on, which right there makes back a chunk of money that I've already invested in Leonie, and it's well worth it. And I decided to take out zero interest balance transfer on my only credit card, which will save me $175 a month in interest, and with payments that will allow me to pay the balance off before the interest-free period expires. I'm working on my money blocks and journaling about how my mother and my grandmother and my great-grandmother dealt with money, which has been pretty inspiring. Leonie's assertion of that women haven't been working with money for all that long in terms of history compared to how men have been. That had just never occurred to me. And so thinking about how well my grandmother did with money and how hard my mother had it in my father went bankrupt, and what little credit she had, he didn't go bankrupt. He ran off with a loan, ran out on a loan that he took in my mom's name, and my mother ended up having to go bankrupt after he left. And she spent a lot of her life working on her feet, 12-hour days, to try to deal with that, the aftermath of that. And my grandmother was a great money manager, but she got a lot of flack for it because she was just such a penny pincher. And if she had been a fella, I don't think anybody would have said anything. So that process of looking at how the women in my family, my ancestors, looked at money is helping me understand the context within which I'm learning to deal with money. So that's very useful. I've been inspired, I've been energized, and I'm really grateful that I found Leonie and decided to ride a donkey in her academy. It was a really great investment. Be well.